Morrie, and we certainly want to thank the Church of Carbondale and Dove South and this wonderful facility. The Rotary Club in Carbondale has about 83 members, and what we do, we work really hard to earn money, and then we give it all away. We give it away in scholarships, we give it away in grants twice a year, and we try to give away about $50,000 locally. And another thing we're really proud about internationally, we're working to eradicate polio. And in 1985, Rotary took on polio in the world, and there were 120 countries that had polio at the time. And today there are 4. So we're getting really close to wiping it off the face of the earth. So that's exciting, and that's kind of our international effort. And so that's kind of what we're about. Service above self is what we say. So I would like to introduce Wendy Moore, who's going to be in the back waving. She's this incredible lady who has put this all together, and she's kind of the invisible person. But I wanted to tell you, you've actually come to a magic show today, because Bob Moore and John Whitfield are going to be on stage. But when you leave here today, you will know and have met Mitch and Morrie. It's a phenomenal play.
Okay, I just want to say a few words about our Rotary family in the Valley. We're hurting right now, and I say that just emotionally. Our President-elect, Ron Robertson, is fighting for his life in Denver right now. I went over to see him yesterday. And anyway, we appreciate your thoughts, prayers for Ron, integral part of this community. And we're anxious to get him back here, get him involved out there with that big smile that he has on his face. Local, laid-back guy, but he's a fighter. His surgeon said yesterday to me that most people have already succumbed or be in a coma with what he's got going on right now. His vital signs are normal. He's got a great attitude. He's got that big smile on his face still. So he's hanging in there. Back to what Charlotte said about service above self. I think you'll find this play is on that age-old adage about the self-fulfillment is about giving to others. I think this is what this is all about. John and Bob did a little short section was at Rotary Wednesday, and I was in tears already. Now I was thinking back, you think about the people in your life that had passion for certain things, that coach, that teacher that you grew up with, that sent you in a direction that you've chosen, that path you've chosen to go with. And I think of my 9th, 10th, and 11th grade math teachers.
The last class of my old professor's life met once a week in his house by a window in the study where he could watch a small business plan shed its leaves. The subject of the class was the meaning of life. And it was taught from experience. There was no required reading, but main topics were covered: love, work, aging, family, community, forgiveness, and death. The class met on Tuesdays and had only one student. I was that student. And this is Professor Morrie Schwartz. And this is Morrie Schwartz. Morrie dancing foxtrot. There's kind of a fiddler on the roof thing going on there. And this, I have no idea what this is. Morrie used to go down to Methodist Church in Harvard Square every week for something called Dance Free, which he took very literally. He'd grab a partner or dance by himself. He didn't care. He danced forever.
Hey! Where are you going?
Spring, 1979. A hot, sticky Sunday afternoon in Waltham, Massachusetts. I'm wearing a blue gown and a mortarboard. I've just been graduated from Brandeis University.
You thought you could get out of here without a goodbye?
Morrie is my sociology professor. Well, my favorite professor. In my 4 years at college, I've taken every class he's taught.
This is true. I remember he was younger than the rest of my students.
Oh yeah, hey, I compensated.
He wore these old gray sweatshirts.
Yeah.
And drove this beat-up Mercury Cougar around campus with the windows down and the music up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell them what else you did. Huh? Go ahead.
I went around everywhere with a cigarette in my mouth.
Unlit? He doesn't smoke. Such a tough guy.
Well, the truth